What's up everybody, welcome back to the Art of Crypto, the birthplace of absolutely legendary gains. In this video, we are going to do an updated look on MATIC, and for those of you who noticed that my screen resolution has kind of changed, do let me know in the comment section if you prefer me recording videos in a 16:9 aspect ratio or do you prefer the ultra wide. Me personally, I definitely prefer the ultra wide because I can see more of the screen at once. This actually feels kind of confined, but at the end of the day, you know, the viewers is king. And let me know in the comment section, right? Which one do you prefer? So if you want to figure out if MATIC is going to keep dumping, is it going to start pumping, as well as the exact levels that I'm going to be paying attention on MATIC, you're going to want to watch till the end of this video. And right before I get into that, if you haven't already followed me on Twitter at _theartofcrypto, this is where I'm sharing the latest market updates, as well as any charts that you guys should be looking at. And you know, it's just stuff that I cannot share on YouTube because of time constraints, right? I don't have time to make a video on it, so I'm going to be posting it on Twitter. And for those of you who are interested in joining the monthly subscription, the signups open in just under 30 hours, so don't miss it, all right? It's only going to be open for a limited, very limited amount of time and space. So if you miss this, you're probably going to have to wait another month to join the Discord server. So I'm sorry for that extended intro, let's get into MATIC. So immediately on the daily chart, you can see that we have a very, very beautiful, nice little daily candle, and you know, it's rebounding really well. Now, at the moment, I cannot tell if this is all, you know, led by futures, but we will simply play by what the charts are telling us. So at the moment, you can see that MATIC has broken out of this trend line and it is currently retesting it. So if you were looking into an entry for MATIC, this could actually be a pretty good level for MATIC, and your stop loss would be somewhere in the region of there. However, that is quite risky. I would actually set my stop loss below the point of control. However, for those of you who are watching this video, it might already be too late. So let's get into some alternative entries. So before I even get into that, we have to first determine, hey, is MATIC bullish or is MATIC, you know, bearish? And immediately right off the bat, because of this breakout right here, although it is pretty low volume as you can see over here, this leads me to believe that MATIC could potentially be going bullish now. Now the only thing that would signal that MATIC is actually bearish in the immediate short term is the fact that over here you have a bearish order block. So if you just take a look at this, right, this candle, which is the last bullish candle before a massive move downwards, this is what you call a bearish order block. And at the moment you can see that price came into the order block and then it gets rejected. So this is a fairly concerning thing to see, because if you are bullish, you actually attack the order blocks. Like, just to give you an example, if we go to, like, for example, Ethereum, you can see that even though we had the same exact order block set up over here, you can see that the price actually busted through ETH and, you know, it's attacking the previous highs. However, we are not getting this on MATIC, so this is kind of concerning. However, the fact that we've broken above this trend line and we are coming back down to find support leads me to believe that, you know, we are potentially bullish. So let's figure out some alternative entries other than this entry right here. Now, the first entry that I'm going to mark out is actually going to be at this level right here, right? I'm going to mark down this level at 1.54. Now, if we do get a breakout of this level, then I am going to go long on MATIC until this level right here. Now, you could choose to take profit slightly lower, but this right here, so basically, if you break out at this level, then it's just gonna go straight to that level, because right over here, you have a area of inefficiency left behind during this massive dump. And if you have been following me on this channel for a while, you know that I always look out for inefficiencies in price, and that it's going to be, you know, inefficiencies tend to get filled. And if there is one thing you must understand about when price is in a bullish order flow, is that as long as you're bullish, you are going to attack the previous highs. You can see that the price right over here on this weekly high, the price actually just came like just a tiny bit short on this weekly high. So as long as we're bullish, right, the ultimate price target is actually to break above this level right here at the old weekly high at 1.714, and then you're going to likely come to this level at this bullish order block right here that has not been filled. Now, does this mean that MATIC is now immediately bullish? That's not what I'm trying to say, but in the event that you do get this breakout over here, then these are going to be your take profit targets for, you know, for the near future. So if you do get a breakout of this 1.539 level, then these are going to be your take profit levels at 1.58, 1.63, 1.71. This is going to be a weekly high, which means this is going to be a very key resistance level to break through. And then you're going to have to take profit at 1.8, 1.79, 1.88, 1.98, 2.15, 2.26, and any above, like any more above, and I'll post it on my Twitter. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. So that is going to be the bullish entry. And again, the way you buy a breakout is simply as the price is breaking through this level, you're going to want to enter along with the breakout or on a bullish retest, right? Doing so will allow you to simply set your stop loss right below that level. And if the price were to fall back down into that level, then your trade would have been invalidated. So it's perfectly fine to get out with a small loss. Even the best traders in the world are wrong about half the time. So it's perfectly okay to be wrong. However, it is not okay for any single mistake to absolutely wipe you out. So the other area that I might be looking at for MATIC is actually this area of inefficiency right here that has not been filled. Now, for like in layman's terms, right, this would signify that this is so-called a CME futures gap. However, I don't think MATIC is actually going to come down to this level and fill this simply for, a very simple reason, right? Over here, remember when I talked about order blocks? This right here is now your bullish order block, which means that since MATIC got rejected at this bearish order block, you're going to come down, at this bearish order block, you're going to come down to this bullish order block and then fill this and then go up, right? This is usually how order blocks work. They are simply areas of untapped liquidity that institutions really like to push the price to, like just back and forth, right? And just to prove that this works, you can just take a look, right? Previously, we have a bullish order block here. Look at where the price comes into, right? Spot on into the bullish order block and bam, right, it bounces. So this is going to be your second entry. As long as MATIC remains bullish, you are actually going to want to set a order block entry at 1.421, and just to dollar cost average a tiny bit, I'm going to set another level at 1.385. So what you're going to do is you're going to just set a limit order at both of these levels, and if MATIC were to get to those levels, then you're gonna, like, if let's say you had $1,000 to play with, I would go in with 500 each. So the stop loss is going to be at 1.33, 1.34-ish. And this is going to be your entry number 2, right? This is entry number 1. This is entry number 2. And then for entry number 3, assuming that this trade right here gets stopped out, that means that MATIC is going to try to reach for the next order block. And in this case, the next order block is going to be located at around this point right here, right? This is going to be your next bullish order block. So if you can just take a look at the VPVR, it reflects that, right? And let's try not to use the wicks, and we go just a tiny bit downwards. This is going to be your bullish order block, right? The VPVR reflects this, which means if you get stopped out here at 1.344, there is a very good chance that you can take a short all the way down to this, like probably this level, as well as this level, right? So this is going to be your entry number 3 for MATIC, right? You're going to want to buy MATIC at 1.12, 1.16, and 1.14 with a stop loss at about 1.086. Now, am I saying that the price is going to get here? That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is if the price were to drop below this level at 1.34, then there's a very good chance that it's going to go to these 3 levels right here. And similarly, if you had $1,000 to play with, I would go in with 200 here, 300 here, and 500 here with a stop loss over here. So that will be my personal entries for MATIC, as well as shorting MATIC in the event that it does fall below this level right here at 1.344, right? If this trade gets stopped out, you can look for a pullback and then short it there, right? What's going to end up happening if MATIC were to dump below this level is this right here, this bullish block that you see here is likely going to become a bearish order block, right? Try to think a little bit ahead, right? If this starts dumping right now, this is going to turn into a bearish order block. So if you do break structure, you come back in, this is going to be a short entry, and then this is going to be your take profit target, and your stop loss is going to be right above this previous high, so about 5% stop loss, and your take profit is going to be at about 20%. Now this is about a 4-to-1 risk to reward ratio. I don't know about you, but I would be happy taking that any day of the week. So in the event that MATIC does fall to this level right here to fill in this entry over here, then I'm going to mark out some price targets for you to take profit at. And those price targets are going to be 1.25, 1.29, 1.46-ish, and the rest is history, just like before. And at the moment, if you feel like you've learned a thing or two in this video, it would help me so much if you could just drop a like button. It's a small gesture, but it really helps a lot. Now, again, I know this video, I have given you about 4 to 5 scenarios, so make sure you keep that in mind. And if you've been watching this video or you've watched my channel for any amount of time and you realize, hey, this person seems to know what he's talking about and he seems to be right a lot, and yes, I am right a lot. And if you just want to learn how to do the things that I do, then you're really going to want to check out the private Discord group. Over here, you're going to get access to a world-class trading education where you will figure out everything that I've learned over the years. You're going to figure out what works and discard 90% of the things that don't work. Not only that, you're going to get access to daily profitable trading setups where we have people making money every single day. And let's just say that there is a lot of people who have already paid back their memberships real quick. Now, I'm not going to promote this as come in here and make money, but if you just want to learn how to do this for yourselves, right? If you want to take your crypto and you want to just do this full time, right? Quit your job or whatever, and you just want to just learn how to do this, this is going to be the place for you. If you're here for quick profits, I'm not going to promise you that, but if you're here for a education, I promise you, this is one of the best places to get an education. And anyways, just remember that the monthly signups are going to be opening soon. And I just realized after this whole point in this video, oh my God, I was recording in ultra wide resolution this whole time and I had no idea. Well, I'll see if I can crop this video into a 16:9 aspect ratio, but man, I'm so sorry. But anyways, thank you so much for getting to this point in the video. I did not even realize that. Yeah, I did not even realize at all. I'm so sorry, guys. And well, for those of you who are at this point right now, here is your bonus trading setup for the day. So this trade is actually, let's just widen this a bit since you guys have already been watching this video this whole time in ultra wide. Ah, man. I'm so sorry. But anyways, here's your bonus trade setup of the day. This is going to be bakery swap. So you're going to want to mark down this level at 2.9-ish, and you're going to want to buy the breakout of this level or a bullish retest. These are going to be your take profit targets over here at 3.3, 3.27, 3.55, 3.95-ish, 4.19, 4.5, and $5. Now, the way that you use these take profit targets, similar to, what I've discussed for Matic, is as the price is going up, just like how you dollar cost average in, you dollar cost average out as well. Maybe 25% here, 25% here, and leave the rest as a moon back. Maybe take it here or something like that, right? Because nobody knows where's the exact top. Nobody knows where's the exact bottom. That's why you dollar cost average so that you get an optimal entry. Again, I do apologize for this flop in the video making process, but I will fix this up in the next video. But remember, the monthly signups open in just under 30 hours, so make sure you secure your spot before it fills up. And for now, may the gains be with you. I'ma see you in the Discord group, and peace, my friend.